Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of people talk about sorcery. Uh, it definitely, as a pet build, can get away with some stuff, but as a just straight up might DPS, it definitely needs some work. Same thing with like water and a few other powers, but like for me, some of the stuff I want to see is more like mechanic wise. Like say, back in the day when you actually had to have a controller stun ads or help out with ads with the tank, or content that required more than one tank. Because right now it's just a lot of DPS and a lot of people just hiding in the back of the pack and just getting carried through stuff. So, um, other stuff I was talking with my league about the other day is like having like a kind of like a penalty. So like for those people you're running content with, they don't do mechanics. So like have like an aggro builder, and if you're not doing mechanics, the boss will target you and then strip you of your powers for like 30 seconds. And then if it goes on, they'll take your powers for a minute or something like that to kind of encourage people to do their jobs and just help out. Or the same thing, I was like had the idea if somebody's right beside you within a certain range and you don't even try to pick them up, then you'll die with them. Kind of like a linked fate kind of thing. Because I've seen a lot of people get tunnel vision trying to chase a scoreboard and just let people die off and they end up wiping the group. Also, I wanted the return of precision. To give them a fighting chance. Like I don't have a problem with might, but I like to see people have the option of playing different ways instead of just like the one meta. I mean, there's other ways to do it, definitely, but you've got to really be up there to keep up. I gotta go see the other side. I want to start working on my healer first, and then I'll come around to this guy and finish off his artifacts. I was tempted to wolfpack some stuff, but only thing I can wolfpack right now would be DPS arts. So I want to kind of focus on finishing off my support role artifacts. I've got all my troll stuff done, but as far as my healer and my tank stuff, I only have it to like 160. Pretty cool little power.
I'm reading elevated levels of sorrow in you, my friend. Be careful.
Oh yeah, let's get out of here.
Your gray energy has returned to a safe level, my friend.
Because even on this guy,
Proceed.
I've got probably three 200s, and then I was working on this one, and I thought about working on this one, but I put it on the shelf for now. But I've got like maybe 10 other DPS arts to my main character, so if I wanted to, I could wolf pack like three on this current sale, and then just make that for all my characters. But I don't know about all that. If I want to drop all that.
In brightest day, in blackest night.
I will prevail. I must.
In brightest day, in blackest night.
I will prevail.
I'm reading elevated levels of sorrow in you, my friend. Be careful.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
I will prevail. I must.
Your gray energy has returned to a safe level, my friend.
These people are shouting for the boss. I'll go help them out in a second if they're still doing it.
I will prevail. I must.
Kilowog said there'd be days like this. Ugh. Kilowog said there'd be days like this.
Man, I'm slacking. I didn't even collect my Superboy.
I'm reading elevated levels of sorrow in you, my friend. Be careful.
In brightest day, in blackest night.
Your gray energy has returned to a safe level, my friend. Proceed.
The teleporter is almost ready to receive evacuees. Prepare to move out.
Yo, what's going on? I got that one. Did I collect that one? Probably didn't. Yeah, I didn't collect none of that. I'll do that later. Came here for is... There we go. I think I have Constantine. I'm doing well yourself. Hope all is well. Give it that Superboy. Allies. I didn't even collect Constantine. I'm really off. I've been neglecting my ult. Cool. Alright, let's see what we have here. Oh yeah, so help those people if I can catch them. Think it's this way. I'm all turned around. No idea where I'm going. That's the wall.
You have done well. Those poor souls will not succumb to the gray.
Nicely done, but this is far from over. Zombies keep popping up around here. We might need your help dealing with them again. Till
Be
then-
ready to help.
Okay. So, like I was saying before, I was thinking about,
Refugee Group Alpha has
well,
been evacuated.
you know, like I
Well
was asking
done.
earlier, people are scared of tanking. I definitely have tanked some stuff in a while. I definitely was tanked for way more back in the day, but I'm still trying to get my arts up a little bit. But I do occasionally pop in when I finish up my main character stuff. But I still have to finish off my arts. I have like, I could like if there's a sale right now, I could wolf back my EOG, and that could help out my tank and my healer. And what else was there? What's going on? Go to work, Greg. It's my time to shine. You know, my buddy Greg's over here having a midlife crisis, changing powers every week, like he used to do way back in the day, but he fell off. So, we'll see. Alright, let me get out of here and get some stuff done.
Okay, in order to create a white lantern, we need a member.
No one cares. Remember they used to have those little things you could skip the story? They didn't do that with this content. Because I've heard this thing a lot. Because I've been grinding like a crackhead. I've been doing this like 6 times a day.
Only one thing
So,
awaits you.
yeah, I'm tired of hearing the story.
Death.
That didn't take long, did it? Let him have it.
Oh, appreciate it. You know, Greg, he was a small-time YouTuber. Now he's all Hollywood and stuff. And he's on the, what's it called? The Creator League. So give him a lot of support. He's going to impact a lot of changes in the game. If you have any problems, go to his channel and vent them there. He can,
The
he can,
undead
he can help you
seek to
guys
add
out.
these people to their ranks.
Not if we stop him first.
It went Orbit, Greg, Obsidian Chill, now Greg DeLuca. He is now the guy to go to for everything. Also,
Destroy the
check out
creatures
Mel.
so I
He's
can
really good
block
on
the
a lot of
west
things.
passage.
Does a lot of great breakdowns and stuff like that. I'm just here. I'm just here. Just here to help out the community. And, you know, argue with certain people from across the pond and their views that are wrong. Do DCO the American way. Maybe AU. I can mess with
The
AU.
enemy attacks from the east passage. Destroy them. Destroy the enemy there.
Gotta fix these camera angles.
Return to me so I can block the
Think the
last
barriers will
fight.
hold?
Oh, that'd be a miracle. Yeah,
Clearly
because
not.
especially
Fight
LFG
for
chat
your
is
lives.
a nightmare. I don't even go there half the time, but I just queue up and hope for the best. Well, yeah, that's one thing I do appreciate about having a solid league. Like, I can just get on Discord and chat with them instead of just trying to chat with people when I get bored on the game.
Many thanks to you, Offworlder. Those things
Oh yeah,
meant
that is
to
wow.
eat us.
I was like,
There are
is
more of
anybody
us ahead in
monitoring
the
this stuff
caverns.
anymore? They're
Help
just
them,
going
please.
whatever. I was like, wow, my fragile little mind.
I will remain here to protect these people and join you as soon as I can. No.
I'm reading Carol's signal up ahead. Let's give her a hand.
Yeah, that's like my last before I came out to Oregon. I was like,
We're too late. They're all
this
gone.
has to be a reality TV show because this can be real life. We can't have all these different wild problems every weekend. It's like every Friday, I was off on Saturday, and I knew had to work Sunday, and I always dreaded coming in on Sundays because the guys did something Saturday night that I had to hear about. Oh, this guy, he ran up $800 bill in the hotel. Or this guy, he gave one of the ladies of the night the keys to the company van, and then now the van's missing. Oh, this guy had somebody OD in his room. I'm like, can't be real life. Gotta get out of here. Oh, this guy got beat up in the parking lot while the director is here. And now the director and I have to go to the parking lot and see the evidence and go to the hospital. He had to get like staples. Oh, one other guy walked up to the meeting late and he got confronted by one of the other guys who's from out of town, and they jumped him and pistol whipped him. One of my guys tried to help and he pulled the gun out on him, and then they ran off through the other side of the warehouse parking lot. I'm like, yeah, this is not real. It can't be. It just can't be real. And it just kept going. I was like, then I went to Pennsylvania, you know, where Greg's from, and the trashy Steelers. And I was in a hotel on my day off. I was doing some like consulting out there, and I hear people yelling in the hallway. It's like, oh, you know, well, they're just being loud, right? I'm trying to watch like E3 or something. They displaying a game or something, and then I hear help. I'm like, let me go see what this is. And then I see one of the guys carrying this girl down the hallway with no clothes on, and she's like passed out. I'm like, what the heck is going on here? And you go to the room, it looks like a horror movie. It looks like bloody handprints on the wall and stuff, and there's like looks like bloody footprints and stuff, and the whole bathroom is just like wrecked. And apparently, she was there. She came up that morning to hang out with him while he's been staying in the hotel, and she was dyeing her hair red, and she took some type of drug and had a seizure, and now I'm calling the paramedics trying to get her help so she doesn't, you know, transition in the hotel while I'm responsible for all these guys. I'm like, next assignment, get me somewhere else, because I'm not going to do the travel team anymore, because this is just too wild for me. But you thought it was over, but it just keeps going. I get here, and like the supervisors keep quitting, and then come to find out the manager is messing around with the young young lead who promotes the supervisor, and then him, the supervisor, and another lead all get caught stealing. So I come into work one day, my director and some other people are there too, some bigwigs. It's like, Horace, we're gonna need your help. And look, they fired all three of them. So I ended up working, well, I was already working a lot, but I was working like 60 hours a week, covering like 2 jobs for like 2 to 3 months. Oh, very hostile. Very hostile. But eventually I got a little bit of help, and then the help quit.
Undead whelp would not have held me forever.
Clearly, no teenage zombie could hold you for long.
Then there was a strike and some other stuff. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take my time on my military retirement and play Dcuo. That's what I'll do.
The dream of the desperate. I will not be part of it.
There he goes. We better catch him.
Oh, you got bigger problems, pretty boy.
Crap, she regenerated.
My friends, you must find the other lanterns.
But then I was like, hey,
we'll keep Voivo
let's go out and do something else so we can have all the monies to buy all the artifacts, because we can't have the test server anymore because of Greg. I blame Greg for that. Oh yeah, definitely. I give the new devs credit. We were talking about this the other day in my league. They're making some good, solid changes. Only thing I do say is the communication with from the manager is kind of still hit and miss. So like, hey, I don't need daily updates or anything like that, but just a little, hey, lets you know you guys are still there. Because like, I've been on the forums before, and there's some stuff on there, but a lot of times you just end up going around in circles, and you find a lot of the hardcore, I call them sweaties. But then too, sometimes on the forums, there's just people who don't even play the game anymore, who just be on there because they're lonely and just like to nitpick stuff. So it's like, yeah, I don't want to be here. I was trying to tell Greg, you know, besides his OnlyFeed account, if he really wants to grow his channel, he's going to have to get back on the camera like he used to do. That's what people like. And then what else I tell him? The simulcast thing. He's got to get on Twitch and stream on Twitch and YouTube. Got to cut back on the spending on those OF models, and he spent a little money on his PC. That's it. Cut back. There you go. Oh yeah. Look at the fun I'm having pushing one button. Easy there, big boy. Okay, so I was talking to my league, right? One of my many crazy ideas. So I've been watching like stuff like, what was it, Solo Leveling and a few other animes, and then of course had me thinking about my days on WoW and let's say Pokemon. So I was thinking we could have like we used to have the RPS system back in PvP for those of you who did PvP. So like rock paper scissors. So I'll say maybe there's content where there's like power types. So like me being fire, in certain arenas I get a buff, or there's certain ads that take more damage from fire. In the same token, like certain ads, let's say they're water golems, they don't take as much damage from my attacks. It like kind of introduced that into the game and makes the match, make it a little bit more interesting, I guess. But I don't know if they have the ability to do that and how much time that would take to implement. It was like, oh yeah, this has a weakness to fire damage, so let me get a fire tank in here. Or it's like, you know, it kind of mix it up. It's like, okay, I got this beast rage tank, but he's not going to be that great on this instant. Let me trade out for this player who's a different power. I don't know, just kind of mix stuff up. And that way we can get people to play other power types, because right now I see the same stuff all over the place. I do see a couple of people starting to head back over to ice. You know, water, I don't see much of that for a reason. I see a few more celestial popping up here and there. I actually have seen some people using precision more, so that's interesting. I want to see more of that. Let me see. Does my ult have more skill points than Greg? Oh, yeah, never mind. Why wouldn't it? Yeah, I gotta unlock some more skill points on my ults too. But Greg, I gotta find the post where he was doubting that he could hit 500 skill points months ago. And look at him now. That's progress. That's progress. I'm very impressed. If Greg can do it, anybody can. He'll catch Stacy in no time. But actually, I gotta catch Stacy first. Very nice. You were like, what, 3 something? Like 380 or whatever? You're like a hardcore, comprehensive, how to get skill points guide and just put it out there for the community and say, oh man, next thing you know, 500 would be the norm.
You are so dead. You know that, right?
You are powerful, but not invincible. Not even a Kryptonian can stand against the Lord of the Unliving.
I mean, this is pretty solid DLC. I like
Your
or
reign
episodes.
is at an end, Lord Neuron. Lanterns, it is time.
I just still want survival mode back. I'm always gonna cry for that. I need
Nice
that.
of you to join the party, big guy.
See, like I was talking about
Better
with
late
other
than
people,
never.
I want on boss fights, kind of like this part when you come back, the ads just don't stop coming. So you always have something to deal with. So we don't have to be like
Just fire, you insufferable wretch.
jumping people all the time. It's like it's one boss and there's like 8 of us.
Take him down.
Let's scrap it out. Have a whole like Infinity War kind of saga, just brawl. And that's where that's clean. That is clean. That is clean. But just have like an all-out battle the whole time, and that way you can bring back 2 tanks. I mean, that boy look good. That boy look good.
Go get him.
Now, for this part, for those at home, you don't have to do this, but I do this 6 times a day, so we're just gonna go ahead and fly over this part. Typically, I like to fight through it, but I got things to do. I got to do this on. I got to do it on my raw power and then the Nox on the Moon. This is my 4th character today. Now, when I come to about this part, I put on my shield
Power battery. Keep
so I
going.
can still fly faster while I'm getting hit. And then it'll stop like right about this part.
The time of the light is at an end. Soon, there will only be the blackest night.
I know, right? Now, I'm thankful that you weren't here for the trials of early 2024, where on the seasonals I was years behind, so I had to run the seasonal on 15 characters every day until I caught up on years of content. Those were dark times. Oh, that was nasty work. Now talk about mental toughness. Yay, I'm almost halfway there. I've got 7 more characters to do this. The outside mission and the alert. There's only like 1 or 2 more seasonals I have to go back and finish. But most should be current. Well, not on this character.
Zekron stunned. Attack the power battery.
I know a lot of people enjoy their styles. Like I did a poll a while ago, asking if you could trade anything to Dcuo 2, what would you take? And a lot of people said their styles.
Zekron's recovered.
Slack.
Stronger than ever.
May the light of hope protect us all.
Evil shall not prevail on this game.
2032. We'll be ancient. We're ancient now.
Zekron stunned. Attack the power battery.
Alright guys, welcome to my channel. That red hair will be gray.
Yes.
All the way.
This is it.
Breaking news. Heard it here first.
Will you?
I told you Grace got all the
my
sources.
Mom, I died. A hero.
You have the power to save her.
Waiting for Greg to get that big bonus and just start dumping on artifacts.
What the? I'm alive! I'm alive!
Spend that money.
From one former White Lantern to another.
Right here, right now, they're doing a government shutdown. And
great.
if I was still in the army and they weren't paying me, ooh, we have a problem. We would have a problem. Tell me, that's a clean look. That's a clean look. As usual, please do not judge my inventory. Oh boy, it is bad. It is bad today. Alright. We're gonna clean it out a little bit. Now, it wouldn't be bad if it was just one character, but I've got like 3 to 5 characters that look like this right now. But I'm on the grind, so, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, definitely, because, like, people were saying that, outside of that, they want to see, like, the powers to get updated to do different things or just have new animations, which is cool. But yeah, I mean, I think that they could just take the bones of the game and just do a graphics overhaul and tighten up a few things. It'd be a success. I mean, because like we were talking about the other day, like way back when Nexus first came out, I remember the league I was in. That first run in there, we got curb stomped. We didn't make it past the first room. I'm like, oh man, and it was like a lot of casual players, and we had a couple that were up there besides me, but I had to go and beat it with a couple of my friends. That's why I was like sneak off and to do. Like I get invited because I was really known for being a controller back then. And they're like, hey, Horse, we need a control. I'm like, okay, bam. And then I get into all the elite stuff, and I come back and show them how to beat it. But then they start feeling a certain type of way. I'm like, listen, if we can't beat it together, I still need to get it done. You know, I'm going to try to do it with you guys, but it's just not working. Alright. I got to do the duo next, but make a little bit of space. A little bit of space. I'm going to trade all this over to my main character. And then once he finishes the chest, not the chest, the headpiece and the waist, he gets a reduction on price for everybody else. Teamwork. Let's put that there. Ooh, that's 28. So, that's another 28. Ooh. Alright, let's see what I can do. So I like to wait until I can get high enough to replace some of these. Still 25. So 28 can't be used yet. Alright. 25. 21. Get rid of these legs. Weapon. Weapon box. Oh, yeah. Definitely could add a lot of stuff. The only thing I do worry about is, like, if they're trying to make it more like a real MMO, a lot of that grindy stuff, I know a lot of people aren't really ready for that kind of game. Because, like, even the crafting system that's in here is nothing compared to what I used to do on World of Warcraft. I was like, felt like a job. Like, ugh. But if you want to be up there, you gotta put the work in. Okay, do I need a chest or the shoulders? Chest is 24, shoulders 25. Always go with purple. Alright, we're running out of space. Okay, this can go in the shared bank right now. I don't know. Wait. Chest is 22, but I don't need that. Okay, the hands. Okay, now we have 26. Okay. Now we have 26. And what number is this? 25. Make that 26. A lot of times I forget, like, there's brand new players. So, like, I keep saying I'm going to do it, but I'm going to get around to, like, make, like, really in-depth breakdowns on, like, the simple stuff that people don't really know. Because now that Obsidian's on sabbatical, or might be gone, there's nobody else besides Mel, and he's busy too. So, try to help out the peoples. Did I have boots? I already did boots. Make them 10. Yeah, I don't think Marvel has interest in that because they had a long time to do it. Because think about it, this has been out since 2011, and it takes a couple years. They could have been rolled out. They did that one Avengers game, but it really wasn't. It was not MMO, but they tried that, and I don't think that did too well. Waiting on something. Where is it at? Oh, there's the legs I need right there. See that? See what God did? Alright. So everything should be just about blue except this utility belt. And... Alright. Let's go save it and salvage. Anything else? Okay, cool. I mean, I remember when this game was so full of people, it used to take a little bit to log in, and then like you would get the quickest pops for certain things, but also you used to get kicked a lot if you weren't good. But then they put that 3-hour thing on. Like the only time I really try to ever kick somebody is if we're like in the seasonal or something, and somebody's just hanging around in the back. I was like, nah, we're not giving out free rides. Oh yeah, that was a pretty good one. There was another one I used to play for DC. It was called Justice League Heroes or something. I used to play that on my PSP and on a different system. I think like PS2 maybe. And then there's a couple of mobile games that they have going on, but like a lot of those things are make a lot of money because of microtransactions, and then bam, you know, they don't want to invest into a big AAA game when they can just bleed you. Like if I watch, because I was hanging out with my niece, and she got me to play in the Fortnite. And I'm like, wow, these guys are marketing geniuses because they're bleeding people on Fortnite for different styles and just accessories and style items. People are buying that left and right. So, and it's a fun game too, but it's very simple and it has a very big mass appeal. Now, like this, if they could get something to where they just start bringing in a lot of people and start making money, I can only imagine what it'd be like. But I can see them having a lot of packs. Oh, buy this Batman pack, Superman pack, and just on and on. Alright. I don't even... Ooh, I needed that pair of feet I just salvaged. I think I might have another one. And nope. Oh well. Oh yeah, you gotta watch that stuff because, like, yeah, they'll go at you in other directions. Like, ooh, I didn't come here for that. I mean, a lot of stuff is, I don't try to be too tied up into that stuff, but yeah, they can go left real quick. Ooh, let me see. Yeah, the abyss. Put this bad boy in retirement. See the hands. Okay, I can do those for tank. Oh yeah, I definitely want something for my. Well, someone was telling me that Demon's Fang and Clarion are a lot different at level 200, but I want to have something for my battle healer because, like, my battle troll right now he's just a monster. And I was like, if I could do this in healer role and just keep people alive, that'd be awesome. But I've seen some healers do some solid damage, but I don't know about keeping up with me on my battle troll. And that's the thing, because, like, my battle troll isn't like me wearing DPS gear or using DPS moves. It's just straight up spec'd off with troll and just using my arts and my skill points into might and my crit chances to do more damage. Okay. So let's go to that. I can salvage. Let me just do my tank first. Bam. Something up here. The flash. And we are gone to the duo. One of these days, I'm just going to go through all this. And, like, I cleared up maybe 2 rows. And there's just a whole inventory of just stuff.
You may call me Indigo One. I am of the Indigo tribe, and I am
So
here to
this
help.
guy,
We have little time.
once
Zamaron is in danger, as is all life.
I was thinking
We
about
must
finishing
cleanse
Ebon, but
Zamaron
I was
and
probably
get to
gonna
the power
go
battery
have
now.
Sinestro's ring on my other character, like a Wolfpack, and maybe
The Black
EOG,
has returned to the living universe
or
and is corrupting the cores from within.
I
The
don't know,
indigo
maybe the
light of
candle.
compassion can cleanse this corruption. I will cleanse the corruption.
The blood in your heart is so warm.
I bear the indigo light of compassion. I will cleanse the corruption.
You tell him Archimedes. What's that? Run.
Always a pleasure to fight back. It's good to be with someone from Earth. Sometimes I never know.
I appreciate it. Have a good day. I'll catch you guys later.
With precision counts.
I will cleanse the corruption.
I've come for you.
I will cleanse the corruption.
Beware my power. Green Lantern's light.
I will cleanse the corruption. The power battery has been corrupted, and at its heart are the original bones of Hawkman and Hawkgirl, locked in a lover's embrace.
For the Star
Carol,
Sapphires.
we are here to aid you.
The heart's long lost.
We must cleanse the power battery. The corruption has been halted, but it cannot be completely removed until the source of the black has been destroyed.
Oh, pretty close. Alright, let's see what we have to put on. So I have a bunch of face spray. Oh yeah, I didn't have to go with face from the last DLC. Let me see. I might try to do the alert later. For now, I'm gonna switch back to my other ult. That boy's clean.
The refugees need protection. Set up fortifications and take down
Hey
any
there.
hostiles
Hope
in
you're
the
up
area.
for fighting zombies because there's a bunch of them out there, and we can use all the help.
Grey Lanterns seek to overwhelm others with sorrow and grief. We must help their victims. We must restore.
Still one of my favorite powers. Definitely could use an update. I need 6 more. Did I get John Stewart for this guy? No, I still have not. I'm slacking. Actually, matter of fact, let me go claim some stuff for my event. Get my Superboy. Seasonal. Special. think so. Respawn faster. That was the last but anyway. Alright, next one. It all depends on how you're going to play it. Like, just to get on and have some casual fun, I definitely recommend it. But if you're going to go hardcore and try to jump back in there, it can get crazy. I mean, for me, I quit. I was gone for a year or two, I want to say. And then when I came back, I was like, yo, I'm going to go hardcore. And that's what I did. But yeah, it's casual. You can still get on and get stuff done. And definitely have a good time. It all depends on how far you want to take it. Remember, you run your own race. The problem comes in where, you know, you're having a good time, but then you start looking at that demon, as I call it, the scoreboard, and it starts talking to you. It's like, I just want to be on top. And then that's when the trouble starts. You're needing to get stuff faster. You're needing to finish off artifacts, and it just leads down a very, very expensive road. I mean, all in all, you can get everything by grinding, but it's going to take a while. I had a buddy in my league. I have not much room to talk because I'm not as much better, but when he came back to the game, I'll say about 2 months ago, he dropped like $1,500 on his game. I was like, what? Within a month. I was like, that guy he's one of those whales we talk about. Keeps the community's lights on.
Elevated levels of sorrow in you, my friend. Be careful.
I think Warframe's a little bit more, gives you a little bit more freedom, but yeah, you can come, you know, build your character up, run the alerts, solos, duos, and stuff at your own pace, and then pretty much play your own way. But if you want to get to the top tier stuff, yeah, you gotta kind of check a few boxes, let's say that. I mean, because there's so much content on here that, like, you could play something different every day if you're just worried about yourself. And then now that they added private matches, you don't have to wait for people to queue content. And some of the stuff you can do by yourself. So that really gives you more freedom than before. Because, like, say if I wanted to go try to knock out a feed in some old content, but I couldn't get anybody else to play it, now I can go do it by myself. So private matches are a big thing. Big change, quality improvement. Now, another thing people just want is stat clamping. So you can go in old content and get rid of that and just be as powerful as you are. Because I'd go back and knock out a bunch of these old raid feeds and help skyrocket my skill points up to 900.
Kilowog said there'd be days like this. Ugh.
I'm reading elevated levels of sorrow in you, my friend. Be careful. Your gray energy has returned to a safe level, my friend. Proceed.
as far as new powers, they have iconic powers that have come out. Not an entire power set, but there's a few new power moves that have come out. But as a full power, no. As far as the last episode, they've kind of teased a little bit with this one part where you get to play as a White Lantern and you get some unique powers for that part. But I'm not sure if they're going to actually roll out a new power.
Refugee Group Alpha has been evacuated. Well done.
Yeah, because I'll actually do that solo after I turn this mission in.
You have done well. Those poor souls will not succumb to the Grey, thanks to you.
Nicely done. But this is far from over.
Okay,
Zombies
that
keep
looks
popping
good.
up around here.
Refugees
We
are
might
safe.
need your
Secure
help
for
dealing
them.
with them
Be
again.
ready to help if
Till
that
then,
changes.
Stay safe out there.
Okay. Fair warning, you're gonna see some nightmare fuel in here.
Only one thing awaits you here. Death.
That didn't take long, did it? Let him have it.
The undead seek to add these people to their ranks.
Using Celestial, and I have a
Not if we
few
stop 'em first.
artifact powers in my bar, and iconic power.
Destroy the creatures so I can block the West Passage. Come to my
Actually, when I'm
location so I can block the West
finished
tunnel.
this solo and then I do the duo, I'll be doing my
The
sorcery
enemy
character
attacks
next.
from the East Passage. Destroy them. One more passage to walk. Destroy the enemy there.
Think the barriers will hold?
Clearly not. Fight for your life.
Many thanks to you, Off-Worlder. Those things meant to eat us. There are more of us ahead in the caverns. Help them, please.
I will remain here to protect these people and join you as soon as I can. Knock.
I'm reading Carol's signal up ahead. Let's give her a hand.
We're too late. They're all gone.
Not exactly. Watch out.
It's a bloater. Disgusting. Necron really loves his zombies, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's kinda his jam. Let's get moving.
If you can hear me, I require assistance.
Hey, pretty boy! You come to get your ass kicked too?
Many thanks. That creature was quite vicious. Let's release Atrocitus and find the others.
That undead whelp would not have held me forever.
Clearly. No teenage zombie could hold you for long.
Mock me at your peril, weakling. No one insults Atrocitus and lives.
Relax. We need to work together to beat Necron.
Ah, the dream of the desperate. I will not be part of it.
There he goes. We better catch him.
Oh, you got bigger problems, pretty boy!
Crap, she regenerated.
My friends, you must find the other lanterns.
Go. We'll keep Voivode here in a timeout.
Ugh! Whatever, Pink Lantern!
Let's go find the others. Oh, look. More zombies.
Lantern, you'll pay for that insult.
Use your ring to block off the passage.
Oh yeah.
Fight in vain.
Yeah, it's from Artifact.
There's no end to these undead wretches.
If you die,
I'm taking the
the creatures, they want her scalp.
We're in trouble. Gotta move. Go. Go!
We'll fight with you to the end.
What's she saying? Glad you could make it, guys. Let's do this.
You are going down, pretty boy. I'll try not to miss them.
Gotta move. Nothing we can do for the others.
Cool barrier. Be ashamed if someone wrecked it.
It's not looking good here. Keep fighting.
You are so dead. You know that, right?
You are powerful, but not invincible. Not even a Kryptonian can stand against the Lord of the Unliving. Your reign is at an end, Lord Necron. Lanterns, it is time.
They did a real good job
Let
on
the white light of light
Atrocitus.
return.
Nice of you to join the party, big guy.
Better late than never, Red.
All will be well.
No.
I better get paid for that. Just fire, you insufferable wretch.
You got this. Take him down.
Ah! It burns!
Grah!
Only a white lantern can stop Necron. That's you.
Alright,
Go
I'll mess
get
around
him.
a little bit. Yeah, these are different moves for this little temporary power set. It's pretty cool. I'm not sure if they're actually going to roll them into a new power or if it's just something to give you a little sample.
battery. Keep going.
The time of the light is at an end. Soon, there will only be the blackest night.
We need to destroy that power battery. Disrupt Necron. Without his protection, the battery will be vulnerable.
I will teach these undead wretches the meaning of fear. Let's see what this does.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's only temporary.
Necron stunned. Attack the power battery.
Yeah, it's pretty much just classify this as a temporary transformation.
Necron's recovered, and he's stronger than ever. He's down. Blast the power battery.
Yes, this is it. For me. Will you tell my mom I died a hero?
You have the power to save her. If you wish it.
I'm more like Moon Knight out here.
I'm alive! I'm alive!
Looks like my old friends came to play.
From one former White Lantern to another,
I'm alive!
You did great. Proud of you.
I'm alive!
They really are about that action. They wanted that smoke. Let's just go to... Oh, stun combat. Alright. Slowly stacking up stuff for our main character. Oh, this is just a little bit. It'll help out if I pick up some missions first. How about that?
Grey Lanterns seek to overwhelm others with sorrow and grief. We must help their victims. We must restore hope.
Hey there. Hope you're up for fighting zombies because there's a bunch of them out there.
Refugees need
kind of went like
set up fortifications and take down any hostiles in the area.
Almost 3 characters when I first started, and then over the years I wanted to try new power, and then instead of switching, I just made a new character, and it snowballed from there. Check something real quick.
Refugee Group Alpha has been evacuated. Well done.
Easily, I go with my first power, gadgets. I do have some other powers that are close, but definitely I like the versatility of gadgets. And mental's pretty similar to gadgets. As far as depends on what you're talking about. Tanking, I like fire. And healing, I like to do electric. Did have some fun with hard light earlier in the year, so that was pretty cool. But still, I stick with gadgets. Let's see.
Kilowog said there'd be days like this. Ugh.
And you know, one of the things that helps me stay fresh is my armories. So like I'll have a different play style. Let's say one, especially my gadget characters. One, I'll have like a hybrid build where I use might and precision and hybrid artifacts. I'll have a straight might build. I'll have a single target is a pet build, and then of course my support roles. So it keeps it interesting. Besides, you know, I do switch between characters.
I'm reading elevated levels of sorrow in you, my friend. Be careful.
The teleporter is almost ready to receive evacuees. Prepare to move out.
Your gray energy has returned to a safe level, my friend. Proceed.
Guardians, protect us from this sorrow.
Elevated levels of sorrow in you, my friend. Be careful.
I will prevail. I must.
Still thinking about that wolf pack. Let's see if I do scrap, EOG, especially for my healers.
Level, my friend.
and maybe the ring. I'll be alright.
I will prevail. I must. Refugee Group Alpha has been evacuated. Well done. I will prevail. I must.
You have done well. Those poor souls will not succumb to the Grey, thanks to you.
Nicely done. But this is far from over. Zombies keep popping up around here, and we might
Alright,
dealing with them
probably
again.
gonna finish the last little bit off
Stay safe
stream.
out there.
I gotta go run some errands real quick, but I appreciate you guys stopping by. And I might be on a little bit later messing around with Gadget's Precision. We'll see how that goes, but I will catch you guys later.